Subscriber alert, subscriber alert! Your friendly neighborhood YouTubers rated A for awesome. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and you're welcome. Enjoy! What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the show. Alright guys, so today we got a new custom here for you. Today we have a custom gargoyle BRONX action figure in gargoyle form. If you guys are looking at this figure, then you already kind of know where it came from. How I was able to do this figure, and this was actually a really fun figure to do. I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun doing this guy. Not in that kind of way. I only like women. I only do women. This was really a fun guy. If you're looking at this guy, obviously you know where the body came from. It is a Marvel Select Abomination. I painted this guy blue, gray. Well, actually, mostly blue with some hints of purple in it. Some gray to kind of give it like a stone like feel, because it's a gargoyle, so he's kind of like in stone form, kind of transforming, so to speak. And also, so I went over it with some gray as well. I left some black indications. I still left some green in there, as you guys can see. I kind of wanted that green to be in there a little bit, not as prevalent. And then I went over it with like I said, a silver wash and a black wash, and you have yourself a custom gargoyles figure. On top, what you guys see is I kind of gave him like a little cloth, I don't know, kind of cape or something. I kind of wanted him to have something at the top, you know what I mean? I just didn't want this to look like a regular Abomination, Marvel Select Abomination, even though it's prevalent, you know what I mean? The sculpt is prevalent. There's nothing I can do about the sculpt. So, but I wanted them to make them my own. The face actually goes very, very well with this body. That's one of the main reasons why I wanted to put this head sculpt onto this body, because the head sculpt for BRONX looks very much like Abomination. And on top of that, I mean, if you guys have the BRONX Gargoyles figure, then you know he came with 2 head sculpts. And as you guys know, if you guys been watching my channel for the past, I don't know how long, I've been doing this shit for 40 years. No, really. I've been doing this for a while, so I've been using a lot of NECA head sculpts, and this guy just came to me. Actually, I wanted to do this with an Abomination body, so I was looking for an Abomination figure. And I just happened to find this guy online for sale without the head, and I got him for a really, really cheap price. And call it destiny, call it whatever the hell you want. I decided, okay, let's do this mofo. The head movement, there's really no head movement as with this guy, and I figured that really didn't matter, because on top of that, on top of everything, if you know the Abomination action figure, it just had you can tilt the head this way and that way. It really had no rotation. So I just kind of glued the head onto this body. I mean, really, how many poses are you going to have this guy in? Let's be honest. And speaking of the head, if you guys are looking at the head, I did the same thing what I did with the body. I did with the head. I threw some black wash on him, some silver, some gray for the head right there. To kind of dirty him up, to make him look more gargoyle-ish. I'm not talking about the Food Network, no, not delish, but gargoyle-ish. We'll go into the detail, being that I got him on the spinner right here. Threw some blue into there, and you see some of the gray that's prevalent. Silver, you still can see some of the green. That's intentional. Left still some of the green on there. The green within there, within the blue. And then threw in some gray as well, because he looks like a stone, you know, gargoyle figure. The cape was just kind of a, I don't know what do you want to call it, a vest or a little garment to throw over his shoulders, kind of like Hulk in a way, you know how Hulk has a torn up shirt. I kind of wanted to throw that on top of his shoulders to kind of match his Speedos. And also, I wanted to leave this big hole in the back to highlight some of the detail on his back, because if you guys own the Marvel Select Abomination, which I'm sure most of you guys do because it's a masterpiece, it's one of the best action figures ever made, you guys know the detail to this Abomination, and the back is just amazing. Didn't even really have to touch the back other than because the back was already kind of gray, so I just kind of threw on a little bit of wash here and there. It really wasn't green. That was the only part of his body that wasn't green, was the back. And you can see the back right there, and then come down to here. And in certain light you can't really even see the green, but I kind of like how the green looks because it has like the blue and the black and the green. It all kind of goes very, very well together. It's not a shitty paint job, so it is intentional. Just let you guys know it is intentional. And then from far distance, and then from certain light, you can see that he's pretty much all blue. It's just when you go in and shine some light in there, that's when you can see some of the green parts. When you back out, he's pretty much all blue. So, let's take this guy off the turntable, as if I didn't talk enough. We're going to do some comparisons and measurement. You guys know all that stuff. So, let's get him down off the turntable. Okay, so here's Mr. BRONX off the turntable. I don't know exactly what I'm calling this guy. I'm calling, I guess, Custom BRONX Stone Gargoyle Edition Stone Gargoyle Form. I have no idea. But, this is him off of the stand, and if you guys have this figure, you know how big and heavy this figure is. Let's do a quick measurement. If you guys don't know the size, well, maybe you don't, being that he has a new head sculpt. So going all the way up to the top of his head, he's just a little bit over 9 inches tall, so he's at 9 1/8 tall. Width-wise, you know, he's a big guy. Width-wise, he's at like 7.5 inches. Okay, let's do some quick comparisons real quick. So here he is with my Elder God Batman right there. Used the same kind of cloth for this Batman, for this gargoyle, for this BRONX gargoyle. How about one of my last customs that I did of Dark Knight, or Black Knight Spawn. If you guys didn't see that review, please check it out. And then, how about, ooh, here's a good one. How about Gorilla Grodd? Holy crap. Gorilla Grodd with BRONX right there. Yeah, and I just went crazy with this guy. I had really a lot of fun doing this piece. Here he is with Raven Spawn. How about, let's do a Hulk. Why not? Let's do, not Hulk, let's do a Predator. So there he is with Predator right there, my Monarch Predator. Holy crap. How about, let's do my last review, my Batman Ninja Warrior Batman, one of my last customs I did. How about, just for the hell of it, right here, how about my Redeemer, Wings of Redeemer Spawn? If you guys didn't see that review, check it out. Alright, let's put him back on the turntable, and I'll show you other details. We'll go in close, and I'll show you some of the other stuff that I did for this figure. Okay, so as far as the other detail, like I said, I showed you the mouth, the face, the head sculpt. Come down to here, I actually painted the nails silver, just did some touch-ups on his undies. I painted his nails somewhat silver, still left the yellow there. I still wanted that to be prevalent, the yellow right there. And like I said, left some green, because there is a lot of color going on with him. There's a lot of blue, a lot of green, a lot of gray, a lot of light blue, a lot of black, silver. So there is a lot of color on this figure, and that's why when you pull out not in that kind of way, but when you pull out, you can obviously see the detail. He pops very, very well, especially from a far distance, or when you're just looking at him like this. You see how well he pops because of all the color on him. So he pops really, really well, man. And this added little garment right here, it does add something to him. You know, it makes him, it gives him his own identity. You know what I mean? Overall, this figure turned out great. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys tuned in for this little review, I just want to say thank you. Let me know your thoughts about this custom BRONX figure. How do you guys like him? How do you like how he turned out? Something cool, huh? Something unique, something different, something that you don't see every day. And like I said, this was a really, really fun custom, and I really enjoyed painting this guy. Dope figure, Marvel Select Abomination, one of the best figures of all time. I still have the regular version, calm down. This is, I bought a duplicate. I will never mess up that Abomination figure unless it was already messed up, and it was already messed up. And then you have this guy right here, which, in my opinion, he turned out magnificently. Great looking piece, if I say so myself. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and leave it at that. I just want to thank you guys for watching in. I'll catch you in the next review. Peace out.